Hey everybody, it's me, Mike, host of Team Brothership, and I'm back with another Let's Play. As you can see, it is Soul Blazer. I think I kind of goofed up the musical intro in this, but we'll figure it out when I get in there now, won't we? So Soul Blazer, I know I talked about it a little bit during the ActRaiser Let's Play, is almost kind of a soft sequel to ActRaiser. I mean, in a lot of ways, it's kind of better, a better sequel than ActRaiser 2. Yeah, I thought about doing some other Let's Plays, and I might have even attempted to record some videos, and things didn't go super well, and I thought, you know what? We talked a lot about the Heaven and Earth trilogy during the ActRaiser Let's Play. Why don't we just jump right in with that and see how it goes? These are all, well, we'll see about Terranigma, but they're all pretty straightforward games. They're not super hard, and they're fairly brief. So, yeah, maybe we'll kind of do a prolonged Let's Play. Again, ActRaiser is not officially considered part of the Heaven and Earth trilogy, but you'll see there's just like a lot of thematic consistency, but also like it uses like all the same sound effects and a lot of the same graphical assets for certain things, so it feels very comfortable moving from ActRaiser to Soul Blazer. And even kind of the mechanics. I don't know if you're actually reading any of this text here, but it uses the same terminology, the master and his followers. One could argue that Soul Blazer takes place in the same universe as ActRaiser. Or not. In the Japanese version is called Soul Blader, which is they changed for the English localization because they thought it looked kind of like Soul Bladder. This game does has a super cool intro to it. It feels very much like the Descent music from ActRaiser. It feels very like it gets you pumped to jump into things. I think we'll have to... I don't remember whether... Oh, there are other... Apparently I was feeling very Catholic during my last time playing through. Alright, here we are. So you don't play as the master in this game. In ActRaiser, you are the master. You are God. Here you play as, I guess, theoretically an angel, the follower. To be able to see with all living things, you should have a name. Please choose a name for yourself. Yeah, because, I mean, I guess if you're just part of the divine, why do you need a name? We'll call him Mike for some reason. I don't know. My brother, maybe he can talk about it at some point, because I don't really know why this is, but he told me years later that it used to make him really angry that I would always name characters in RPGs Mike. I don't think it still does. I think he's moved past that, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. He would always give them different names. I don't think he ever really named people Paul. Like, what an interesting name. Alright, let's do this. That's the save point. You bet you will. Not that it matters. Alright, there's a little bit of a thing here. Alright, let's get our... There we go. Sort of life. Now, can we... Thank you. There we go. Alright, let's deal with these guys. There actually is like a little bit of a tutorial here. Oops. Yeah, you even get the same... You see the same explosion sound effect, the same injury sound effect. It seems like these guys are going to continue forever, but they don't. And then we can step on here. Who's this? So he's also kind of an angel. We'll definitely get more into kind of the cosmology of these games in Soul Blazer. I don't know, I guess Soul Blazer is a little bit heavier than Illusion of Gaia in that regard, but Terranigma is like, you could argue there's more theme there than game. Alright, so we rescued this other angel. Gets into the fact that we're going to be rescuing, you know, not just people, but also like creatures and plant life, and it gets very what's considered living creatures is very broad in this game. Yeah, so he's kind of explaining the mechanics here. The tutorial is like this room. So we kill monsters. Once they're dead, we can free people or living things that were captured. We have magic that uses the gems that we pick up. There's no money or anything in this game. Grass Valley Shrine. So he joins me. This is him, basically. He never talks again, as far as I remember, but he's now kind of our MP in this game. Alright, well, we know all we have to know about kicking ass. Now, get in there, you. And each area, kind of like ActRaiser, will jump from different areas, different world, little villages and things. And this is sort of the equivalent of the Sky Palace for each area. Alright, so now we're in Grass Valley. And yeah, like ActRaiser, this game revolves around rebuilding the world that was destroyed. And yeah, like in ActRaiser, it was destroyed. There are no people left. Oh, I'm sorry. There's this thing. The underground castle. Unlike, we can talk to this. So there's one flower left that was not captured. I guess the grass and the rocks don't count. Unlike in ActRaiser, where... Alright, let's get in there and start kicking ass. Where you do the battle, and then you do the reconstruction, and then you do the last battle. In this, as you kill monsters, you rebuild the city. It's less... It's less planned than ActRaiser. There we go. In that, like, it's not SimCity style. Like, the restored village will always look the same. I don't know what these are supposed to be, goblins or something. But, well, you'll see it in a few moments when I start actually rebuilding things. Jeez, come on, enough. There we go. Alright, so here's our first freed living thing. An old woman. A tired old woman, apparently. Or frustrated. Alright, so yeah, that's what happens. We kill these monsters, we clear out their lairs, and each lair that is emptied, we can restore one living being. I don't hear you. Woo. For the most part, the monsters don't come back. So we will periodically... Get out of here. There we go. Nice. What do we get? Medical herb. Terrific. So we will periodically have to go back to the... Whoa, somebody's shooting at me. Yeah, there's another sound effect that should sound pretty familiar. We will periodically have to go back to the town to kind of check on things. Ah! It's maybe a little more... I don't want to say dull. But yeah, I mean, we're just sitting here killing these guys off repeatedly. It gets a little more exciting once we progress beyond. Alright. We gotta go deal with that. And we gotta deal with... Ow! Yeah, for the most part, the monsters don't come back. So we can come and go as we please. Cool. No, we'll stay here for now. usually the best thing to do is to just kind of clear as far as you can. And we probably want to go back. I think we might have missed something. So my one like pro tip that I will offer is, as you fight, you kind of want to, you might be noticing I'm kind of trying to angle myself so I hit enemies with the, yeah, that's another, it looks like a dead end. So that oh, okay, it must be something further on. That my full swing kind of ends on top of the enemy. There's a little bit of like a pause before you can swing again, and so you'll actually do a little bit more damage if you end your swing on the enemy, especially for bigger enemies like bosses. It's a little less relevant with these guys. You can kind of see, like, your sword rests on the enemies, so you don't have to hit them quite as many times. Oh, we rescued somebody else. Who did we get? Tool shop owner. Great. Oh, we got a little life back, too. Oh, we do have a magic spell now, which I could theoretically use. But we don't have a lot of gems yet. Oh, come on. So I don't really want to waste them on these cheapo enemies. Yeah, and ideally, you want to kill the enemies as they come out, because you don't want them to swarm you. It doesn't really matter for these guys. They're pretty... They're pretty low-hanging fruit. Literally, these guys kind of look like fruit of some kind. So the, yeah, there's kind of a, okay, he's giving us a little bit of a point, or it's giving us a little bit of an indicator of what we need to do. We do have to free certain people to progress. What do we got here? Anything? No. Do these guys have a projectile? I can't remember. Yep. Sure do. None of the enemies in the layers are ever particularly dangerous, as far as I can remember. Alright, so the bridge guard opens up the bridge, so we can move over there. I think we can go this way, too. It just takes a little bit longer. Let's go that way first, in case there's anything I missed. They do have brief moments of invincibility, as you can see. Oops, don't shoot me. So yeah, those fires come back. Hey, we leveled up. Great. And we got a treasure chest. We get Dream Rod. Oh, yeah, that's an item that, oh, we should equip our magic. Not that we need it right. We don't need the Dream Rod right now. It's probably smarter to equip the medical herb in case we get messed up, but I don't want to use the medical herb right now. Wow, killed those guys. Oops. Alright, there's... Whoa. There we go. Yeah, so, like I said, it's clearly not just people. We're releasing other things. Right, so the fire things come back, which I'm going to kill that just because I don't want it shooting at me. And you do get a little bit more experience, so I guess theoretically you can grind levels in this game. I would super not recommend it, though. It will be very boring, and you'll generally get as much as you need from these guys. Come on. Nice. Whoa. So, yeah, I mean, you can see the fighting is not particularly complicated, even compared to, oh good, the Mill Keeper. That should help with some things. Arrgh, it's so hard to turn. And these little guys come back too, apparently. Yeah, even the inanimate objects, especially things related to this Dr. Leo character is important if you read the intro. So this is probably, we'll keep going a little bit, but this is probably our first, like, dead end where we have to retreat back to town. And I think this loops us back around, right? Yeah. Okay. Right, I cleared out everybody here. Except for that, but that's, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, here you can see we need to head back to town briefly. But most of the monsters don't come back, so this should be fine. Alright, and we can take stock of, I just wanted to see if that said anything different. We can talk to some of the folks that we've rescued. See if they have anything worthwhile to say. Alright, here's the tool shop owner. I'm a little unclear, and I don't think the game particularly cares to, oh good, she'll give us new medical herbs, that's right. I don't think the game particularly cares to specify. I don't know if, like, in ActRaiser, when we rescue them, it's like their souls are imprisoned, or if they actually are supposed to be, like, trapped down there and we haul them out. I don't think it really matters from the game's perspective. Nice. So, we're now her adopted son. Love it. What have we here? So, yeah, this is sort of important. We'll come back here later. Alright, I think we gotta talk to this fellow with his mill. Alright, so there we go. You idiot. Yeah, okay, whatever. So, yeah, this kind of shows you how it works throughout the game. You'll do some stuff down in the dungeon, which will make progress back on the surface. You go back to the surface, and that will help you make some progress in the dungeon. It's obviously the most straightforward here. There's some other, I'm not even going to go so far as to call them puzzles per se, but there are some other things that we will have to deal with as we progress. Great, look at that. Oh, these plant people, they kind of look like, a friend of mine had me watch this, like, super cheesy B movie called, what was it, like Day of the Triffid or something? These like killer trees that came like I don't even know if it's worth getting into this. At least an old man. He looks just like everybody else. Yeah, this was, I don't know if I didn't mention this yet, but this was also a fairly early SNES game, and it was not quite as... I think ActRaiser was a little bit more of a showpiece. Not that this game is like ugly looking or bad or anything, but it's definitely a little on the simple side compared to ActRaiser. ActRaiser definitely wanted to show off some of like the new technology. Whoa. Yeah, as you can see, there we go. We get probably more ivy. Oh, I didn't check the ivy. Well, that's okay. We'll go talk to the ivy later. Ah, here we go. Okay. Lisa is very important. I would say, other than Dr. Leo, maybe the most important, maybe the most important character in the game. So that's good that we found her. Ah. She's an important one. Alright, let's get rid of these plant fellows. That's important. Need those guys. All that stuff came back. Did I miss something up? No. Yeah, Lisa's pretty important. We'll, when we go back to town, we'll need to do some stuff with her. We got anything over this way, or is that a dead end? Nope. You'll notice some of the gems are bigger than the others, so those give you more, like, MP. And I don't think well, I'm sure there's some kind of an upper limit, but I think we just keep finding gems until we run out. There we go. Let's get rid of these guys. I don't like them. Tool shop owner's son. And she'll be happy. Now we can get into another part of the dungeon. Well, I'm having a little bit of a hard time remembering. I mean, definitely there are some areas, oh god. Yeah, we want to get in there to fight these guys. A lot of these maps, I think there's like 6 of them, maybe 7 if you count the last area. They have more than one dungeon. There we go. Like that. Oop. Yeah. As you saw from fairly early on, not all of them will... Oops. They don't all open up. I think that's an... Yep. Oh boy. We need to back off. Jeez. Ah. Alright, that should be all. Great. Can we get some healing? Oh, another goat. All that for a goat. Goats, in particular, I feel like goats, and, well, farm animals, but goats in particular, have a lot of story time in the Heaven and Earth trilogy. Yeah, there's no boss in this area. The boss comes into a later dungeon. Oh, that guy's gonna shoot at us, isn't he? So, yeah, like I said, it's more tactical than, like, precision. You know, this isn't Bayonetta. Oops. Get away from those planters or the fires that are shooting at us. Yeah, the actual dungeon of this. Alright, that loops us back around, right? Yeah, kind of like your Dark Souls or what have you. Oh boy. Cripes. You tend to open up a lot of, like, shortcuts and things to loop you back around to different areas. I think there was some of those guys over here. Oops. Getting a little low on health. Very low on health. There we go. Is that everybody here? Nice. Oh boy. That's not great. Ooh, level up. Hey, perfect timing. Yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. I think we actually do want to go back, though, don't we? Yeah, that might be everything down here. Because I think we just unlocked kind of the next spot that we need to progress to. Yes. Alright, let's check with everyone who we freed. Sometimes you can talk to the Ivy. Not that one. Great. Oh, yeah. So we can... I forgot about that. So you can kind of focus, again, the tactical element. So this way you're always attacking in a direction while you're walking a different way. I forgot about that. It's not super important, but it can kind of help with some of the combat. Alright, and this is the village chief's house. We've already talked to them. We can talk to the tool shop owner's son, who might have something for us. Alright, maybe we need that to talk to the goats? Well, let's go this way. Let's see if the goats will talk to us. There we go. I do. Sure. Bye. Okay, goat. You be that way. Oh, no, we did. There was some other ivy here, right? At least one of them talks to us. Ooh. Yes, sir. Oh, we definitely should have grabbed that earlier. What do you have to say? Great. Alright, and that'll help. Won't take as much damage that way. Alright, let's go talk to Lisa, who, as you'll remember, was snoring. Ah. Hello, lady. It's to wake up and there's a strange man in your house standing in front. Oh, okay. Okay, fine. It's a very appropriate reaction, ma'am. You don't need to apologize. Okay. Okie dokie. What do you have to say, architect? Okay. Alright, there was a screaming man. I'm guessing it's this fellow running around in circles like an idiot. Ominous. Alright, so we have to head back to where... I guess we weren't done. We have to head back to where Lisa's dream was. Oh, this is the water wheel. I mean, in general, this isn't like Zelda, where you have to really, like, solve puzzles and do all sorts of nonsense like that. As long as you, like, generally just keep moving forward, talk to everybody, do everything, you know, make sure you cleared out all the dungeons, you should have, like, a pretty easy time of it. Like, you'll eventually unlock everything and finish the game, find everything that you need. I don't remember where her dream was. Somewhere around here, maybe? Nah, I think we're heading in the wrong direction. Well, we'll find where we need to go eventually, right? Oops. Oh yeah, was it around here? Yeah, unfortunately you can't... Ah, it was... Alright, she was right there, so we opened... this? Oh, I guess we opened that. Alright, what did we get? Oh, is this going to be the paintbrush? Perfect. Anything else while I'm here, just to make... Oh, yeah. See? We don't want to miss this. We would have missed somebody, and that could have been important. I should go find where that goat went. Alright, we'll talk to this old man. So, that should be everything now. And actually, we can just jump right out, and we'll go talk to the angel over here. She'll help us bail. No, not that way. She won't, though. See the, if you can manage to get your sword to rest on the enemy, you'll tear them down a lot faster. Okay, let me just leave. Thank you. Alright, let's go talk to old man. No, not that way. We'll go talk to the old man, then we can go talk to Lisa. I was just equipping Leo's paintbrush. Alright, old man. He looks like every other man. Oh, right. Okay. That gets a little weird, but we'll deal with it. Oh, she didn't heal me that time. What's up with that lady? Oh, right. We gotta talk to Lisa first. Alright, here's the paintbrush lady. What's up? So she's Dr. Leo's daughter. He is also the other, like, kind of more important person in the game. There's not... This is... Again, Final Fantasy, this is not. There are not very many, like, important NPCs. Ah, here we go. Turbo the dog, Lou the dolphin, Nome the snail, and Mary the doll. These are the other barely important people. Yeah, okay, whatever. Alright, as you'll recall, somebody told us you can get into paintings if you have magical paintings. Oh, there we go. It is just like Dark Souls, the painted world. Alright, oh, these things suck. At least they go down pretty easily. So yeah, now we're inside a now we're inside a magical painting. One of those will free somebody, and one of them will open the way forward, if I'm remembering correctly. Another tulip. Get some cool music going on, though. So nothing coming out of that prison, because I believe that is... Well, not prison. I believe that is the lair of these guys, technically. Yeah, I like the painting dungeon, because it's just sort of weird. What else we got? Go that way? No. I think those guys throw spears or something. They're like little armored soldiers. You can see the enemies here are quite a bit stronger than the ones in the underground area. Some cool music, though. Good tunes. Yeah, they do throw spears. Overall, enemy designs, like, the bosses are all pretty cool. Especially the guy who's the boss in this place is the boss of this whole region. Oh, the lonely goat. We'll have more to say when I get back to the outside world here. Oh boy, birds. Ah. How dare you, bird. Come on, go down. Right. That's good. And this will, yeah, free somebody. Access another area, maybe. Struggling to remember exactly where that is on them. Let's see, do we get attacked here? Which we already have. This is another one of those games where you can only carry... Ah, that's right. I knew there was a sneaky thing in here. Whoa! This is another one of those games where you can only carry one medical herb at a time. Oh, come on. Okay. Also, whoa. Perfect. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So, you see that little squiddy guy there? I'll show you in a moment when I have to walk past him. I'm not going to be able to kill him right now, though I don't have the equipment that I need. And I won't for quite some time. Let's just open this up first, but yeah, see, it makes this kind of metally clang sound. And that is his lair right over there. Is this the boss? Is this the boss? No. Okay. I thought there was a little bit more to this thing. There's a bunch more villagers that I know we haven't freed yet. The village chief is... Nice. Level up, that'll be helpful. The village chief is held prisoner by the boss of the area, and he's the one that we need to talk to. Oh, no, that's the goat that I was thinking of. Again, we will be back later to kill those things. Ooh, jeez. There we go. Alright, stone eyeballs. Come on. There we go. Oh boy. The boss here is fairly easy if you know the correct way to fight him, which I'm kind of struggling to remember. So we'll see. This might be something a bit... Oh, damn it. All right, let's... Let me approach this from the wrong way. Come on, go down, go down, go down. Let's get out of the way. I want to keep taking damage from that. Yeah, we'll have to come back to the painting. Damn it. In quite a ways from now. To take care of those guys. So there's going to be, sadly, a few imprisoned villagers that are waiting on us. This might be the boss. That's the dungeon. That's the lair for those squiddy guys. Ooh. Ah, crap. We really... Oh, damn it. Oh, good. All right. Let's clear out this area, and then we can go back. Ah! Can we hit them from... We cannot. We probably want to use magic to kill these guys, but I don't feel like it. Alright, once they're dead, we'll head back to the checkpoint. Nice. Secret area. Oh, you know, we can... That's probably the smart thing to do, because I do think the boss is not too much further ahead. We can clear out this area, I guess. Damn it. Whoa. Hey, 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 hey. Calm down. Getting a little sloppy here. Very sloppy. Alright, yeah, pretty sure that's the boss. Alright, let's go back to the checkpoint. Don't die or use a medical herb here. Jeez. There we go. Yeah, let's go check on who we've released, just in case anybody has some items for us. Oh, here we go. So, yes, you'll remember this fellow said that he adopted a goat that just seemed familiar to him. So this goat is... She says, I don't know if there's a thing as reincarnation. I mean, clearly you do, lady, because you're the reincarnation of this guy's wife. The theme of reincarnation and of death being kind of a stepping stone is omnipresent in all of the Heaven and Earth games. As you'll recall, is this the other tulip that... No, that was the one we already talked to before. There's another one that got freed somewhere. Yeah, of like life being very transitory and like a journey of souls. You might remember if you watched the ActRaiser stuff, there was that bit at the very end where they kind of spackled on something about like, oh, you know, remember how we found these carved initials from ancient times? Well, that was actually the couple that's been talking to you. They're reincarnated souls and yada, yada, yada. So that's a very omnipresent idea in these games. Okay. Secret treasure, you say? Is it here? Here? Oh, right. We need to... The dream rod is something that we do end up using quite a bit, even for dreaming flowers. This should look familiar. Whoops. All right. That was some weird teleporting. Yeah, we gotta find that guy's treasure. Is the boss? I thought he was... I don't think he's supposed to be metal and impervious. Okay. Alright, so we gotta move. This was this little area, right? Yeah. Alright, I think we have to move that tulip and get an item, which I don't remember what it is. There we go. Pass. Alright. Can we... I don't really know what that's for, but I guess we'll find out. Oh, right here. Get out of the way, kid. Nothing yet. Well, that's good. Alright, I guess we're gonna go fight the boss now, so let's do that and then wrap up this section. Again, I don't think this is going to be a very long Let's Play, similarly to ActRaiser. It's not a super... This will be longer than ActRaiser. I'm not going to save my game either, because I don't want to mess up my recording. That was not what I meant to do. Now you saw the magic, though. Alright, let's equip this medical herb and let's kick this guy's ass. Okay, we want to... Alright, we kind of have to... just sort of chip away at him like this. Yeah, this is going to take a few minutes. Yeah. So you don't, you want to, that was stupid. Yeah, he hits pretty hard, as you can see. So you don't actually want to use... You would think that you would want to use the conveyor belt that's getting you to him faster, but what will happen is you will get stuck next to him and he will wreck you. So actually using the conveyor belt that pushes you back... Ooh. Yeah, I'm getting a little greedy here. But yeah, using the conveyor that pushes you back, then you can get away from his firewalls very quickly. Oops. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, get over here. So, yeah, I mean, it's going to take us a few minutes of chipping away at him, but we will kill him relatively unscathed. Whoa. You will want to remember this fellow as well. He doesn't have any particular import in this game, but there is... He does come back around. So, like, remember him for, I don't know, like, some Let's Plays down the road. And we almost got him. Not the most exciting boss fight. Oops. Should have had him with that one. There we go. Goodbye. And that's his monster lair. Yay, we get happy music. Look at that, there he is. Okay. Well, we have to actually leave the normal way. Yeah, not a super hard boss, but if you try to... Like, it feels like you should use the conveyor belts that make you move faster and, like, just run up next to him and hack away at him. You will get obliterated. Alright, let's go talk to the village chief. We freed him at last. Oh, that's not his house. That's the house on the hill. I should talk to that guy again, because I think now that the village chief's face is gone from that picture, he'll, she's upstairs, I guess. Where'd his wife go? Okay, I mean, what do you think, buddy? He told you to give him a brown stone, and you're like, do you mean this one that you gave me shortly before you disappeared? Yeah, probably. Here we go. Great. Okay. Again, I do believe that's the same master from ActRaiser, so it's our buddy. Or ourselves. Okay, that's right. His wife goes over to Lisa's house. She never gets out of bed. That's not true. She does later, but pretty much every time you interact with her, she's... Oh, did we talk to the lonely goat? What did he have to say? That's right, I forgot his little tour. Again, the theme of goats. That's cool. A little grim. Oh yeah. That's right. No, which I didn't need. Oh well. Yeah, because again, you can only have the one medical herb. Oh, yeah. Is her mother one of the goats, too? Oh, boy. Alright, well, we've done all we need to do here. Let's go back to the Master's realm and talk to him. Sounds good. Let's do this. I don't think we can... Yeah, I think we can only go here. We have to clear them in order. Alright, Greenwood. Greenwood it is, then. And much like before, we are in another realm. That's important, but later. Another realm that's been bereft of its residents because they're all captured. But we'll set them free because we're good like that. Okay, I'm not going to start anything else new because we've been going for like an hour or so. Oh, whoops, I wandered into there. So, yeah, we'll do Greenwood next time. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Hopefully you're enjoying this Let's Play as much as you enjoyed the ActRaiser one, all 5 of you that are watching it. So until next time, I have been Mike with Team Brothership, and I will see you real soon. Have a great week, everybody.